That is not your stomach. Your stomach is on what side of your body? The left side of your body is about the size of your fist. It's right over here, size of your fist. That's how big your stomach is. That's how much food you should be eating at one time. Anybody eating more? So everybody here is so perfect, I don't know why the hell I'm here. Then you have this gland here called the liver, which is the one that gets traumatized by all sorts of chemicals. The liver's responsibility is to break down all the waste that comes in your system, these impurities, alcohol, nicotine, caffeine, cocaine, radiation from computers, loud sounds, all that gets turned into a chemical goes to the liver. Everything gets turned to a chemical in the body. Light gets turned into a chemical. You see with your brain. You hear with your brain. You do not see with your eyes. Light stimulates your eyes, shakes some rods and cones, and gets turned into a chemical and goes to your brain. So when you get some rays refracting at the wrong angle, it can damage your liver. Light rays refracting off a car, metal, or concrete, which is very interesting in itself. That asphalt they put in the streets, that comes from oil waste, full of hydrocarbons, which cause cancer. You know whose kids are playing in the streets? Okay. They got game, let me tell you. So all of these chemicals wreak havoc on the liver. Radiation from computers, loud sounds, refracted light off of cars, all that kind of stuff. What I'm saying is, well, I don't want to go there, but I'm just going fictitiously. I'm just pretend with me for a moment. Someone lives in a city. Now, due to the radiation, that takes about 2 years off their life, right? Due to the air pollution, that's going to take another 2 years off their life. Due to the fact that they live close to an airport, that's going to take another 2 years off their life. And if they live within 3 football fields to a hospital, that's another 2 years off their life. If they live near the radiation from railroad tracks, what you call subways here, that's another year off their life. That's just a pretend person. If they live near a cemetery, that's more radiation. That's another 2 years off your life. Radiation from the casket beaming off the tombstone. Yeah. And if you're sitting on the toilet and there's metal pipes, the radiation is coming from the pipe, nuking your ass. Don't worry about it. That was a pretend person. So these are the things I'll be talking about. The liver, the stomach, the pancreas, the large intestine, some people call the colon. And down here is the rectum where you store waste. After you've eaten your food, the waste goes to your rectum. And we got a lot of people in my business say, the problem with you is that you're constipated. If you only clean out your ass, you'll be healthy. Yeah, that's what they say. Get a colonic, scrub your behind out. You know, clean up your rectum, clean up your colon, then you'll be healthy. That sounds very good. But to me, the problem starts with your mouth. You can't blame things or everything on your ass. Just because it can't speak for itself, it started with you, in your mouth. So I'm going at your mouth. I'm going at the fact that you've been emotionally manipulated by the food industry. I'm going at the fact that McDonald's has never taught you anything about vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, yet that's what McDonald's sells, nutrition, and has never taught you a damn thing about it. We have been emotionally manipulated by McDonald's, the Burping King, the Dairy Queer, you name them. So I'm going at your emotions because that's what's dysfunctional. If you see something good and delicious, when you look at some pus and cooked blood in a hamburger, then you're sick. Some people take the pus from the meat and make gravy out of it. They just burn the flour and mix it up with pus and pour that over their food. Then tell me that's delicious. Don't worry about it, Sharon. You'll be all right. Now, this is how I do it in my business. I look at people's face and I figure out what's wrong with them. Because outside expresses the inside. So I look at your face, and due to discoloration on your skin, inconsistent skin tone, oily skin, dry skin, bumps, all that kind of stuff in certain areas indicates you have certain problems. Can you see that chart? Okay, so let me give you a little quiz. Because we're here learning, right? This is a college, right? We colleged. So, suppose I tell you the person has bumps around this area. What's wrong with that person? Right. They're stressing the hell out of their lungs. They could have bumps here, discoloration here, rash here, oily skin here. Suppose I tell you that person had raccoon eyes. What's wrong with that person? They're stressing their kidneys. So you got to start looking at your face. Your face is trying to tell you, help me, save me from this nigga. I mean, excuse me. Your face is trying to tell you things. So we're looking at everything as one of those tools that God used to communicate to us. We just have to know the language. Once we know the language, we're in it. We can interpret what's going on. So we're just going over a few things about the language. Now, suppose I just say, take your finger. Everyone has a finger here? Okay. Take your finger, put it right there, rub that spot. Does it feel sore? Feels okay? If it feels sore or a little ticklish, you got some lung problems. Okay, that's enough. Somebody gets smiling now and say, I don't trust somebody smiling there. No, let's not go there. Now we're going to go down here. We're going to rub this spot right here. Right here. Yeah? You can rub that spot, see whether it feels a little funny, you know, a little tingle in there. That's your liver. We ain't going down here. The sex organs, no, we ain't testing that this evening. But I'm just saying there's simple things that you can do to retrieve yourself and get yourself out of this attack on our health. Think you can handle that? Okay. Pop quiz. If someone has discoloration around their eyes, what's wrong with them? If someone has like bumps here, what's wrong? If someone has bumps here, what's wrong? See, okay. Let's go back. I'm talking about bumps right up here. Bring it down? Okay.
That's the bladder.
Right up here, above the eyes. Supposed to have... So you can assume that they're constipated, right? They're having some problems with their digestive system. It's not working correctly. Have you looked at your forehead lately? Don't y'all know y'all look sick to me? Half of y'all too sick to even be a damn slave. They had healthy people in slavery. Y'all wouldn't have made it. Slaves come off the ship all sick and everything, and they sold them by the dozen. That's why they sell dozens of eggs in this country. It comes from the slavery. They used to sell some slaves that got their leg, arms, and stuff trapped in those boards on the ship, broken. Sometimes they go insane from swallowing bowel movement. You know they used to lay in their own bowel movement. Some of them go crazy and eating turds all the way over on the slave ships. And they would bite chunks out of each other's flesh and stuff. They come off the slave ship crippled. They sold them 2 for 1. Buy one, get one free. That's where the term comes from. Whenever you hear that, remember that. They used to ring the bell before they sold the slaves. Don't you know that? What do they do when they open the stock market? It's all in your face. Then they're always saying, why are you getting so upset? Why are you so emotional? Damn! You got a slave master on the dollar bill. A pedophile. He used to rape black girls in the White House. Uh-oh. Did I say something? White people, I didn't mean what I said.
Okay, no, all right.
Okay. We need a black machine.
The plug in? Check the plug in.
Okay, that's all right. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, right. Okay. Okay. I was told when I was in England I needed to tighten my lip, don't you know? Lad,